don't behave like the group. Live like an individual. Inspired by Dr. Jordan Peterson and walking my dog. Just thinking real quick when I used to clown motherfuckers and tell them, hey, don't fucking call me unless you're calling me using the puppy filter. There's DJ Academic's joke. But it's been an interesting time walking the dog and hearing the comment, that's some bullshit. And hearing a Dr. John Peterson interview, I believe with the BBC, is recently uploaded. And him getting a trembling voice when fans of his work tell him how much of an effect his talks have had on them. It's made them snap out of a depression or quit drinking or just become more. And the way that that's associated with that's some bullshit. You know, me when something bad happens, I don't say that's some bullshit or go, my God, obviously. Don't react or say, oh my God, or react in a way that's culture, yes. I do have certain slang or mannerisms that are from the culture. So I gotta be real. Well, I gotta be a bit careful as to how I tread on this thing without sounding too much like a hypocrite. But things that I won't do would be say shit like, you know, someone really ought to do something about that. Someone really ought to make something like this. Someone ought to, like, why can't you be that someone? Why can't I be that someone to make this or that happen? And for me, seeing tattoos, tattoo designs, fan art, prints for sale, pictures and frames for sale, posters and prints, posters. Products out there where I think, you know what, that's pretty weak, that's pretty lame, that's not high quality, that could be done better. And I could just complain to the store, to the seller, and be like, no, this, that. How about I take the time and work on something, create something, make something happen. And Dr. Jordan Peterson, he has to mention that it is pretty sad that, you know, men, especially if you're a white male, man, you need to be reminded that you're not part of a sexist, misogynistic patriarchy that's here to crush all vaginas and other people and other races, and you're fucking born evil. You're evil. But instead, Dr. Jordan Peterson, I think say something like that the world is enriched by your individualism, and to share that and make that happen. He said something like that. Now I get a bit sad on that because at times it's not the kid's fucking fault that the stupid dad impregnated a stupid fucking cunt of a mother and brought this child into a world of carelessness designed by them, heavily influenced by them. And now the kid, it's up to the kid basically. Again, I'm not holding anyone not accountable for their own actions, but what if me personally, I decided to just impregnate 100 bitches? That's how you treat them, bitches. Just knock them up. Well, tell you what, take care of your own shit. Fuck it. Hit me up with child support, whatever. Alright, whatever. I don't want anything to do with the kid. I'm busy over here. And the kid's like, where's my dad? Why doesn't he love me? The daughter will have daddy issues. Hold on to any person that says, I love you, you're pretty, you're special. The son will be like, well, fuck it, man. Fuck love, I'm just gonna fuck bitches and be like my dad. Just hump them and dump them. You know, I turned out okay. I don't need to stick around. And me, I don't have any kids, but man, I'm just. I know there's probably some amazing motherfucker, or some amazing chick that that probably gets kicked while she's down. No, you can't do that. You're worthless. You don't know what you're doing. You're a stupid bitch. You'll never be anything, and that's wrong. You're not doing that right. And some way, somehow, this boy, this girl, these kids, they'll eventually become adults, man, and setting up their psychology to think like a failure, to basically diagnose and calibrate their idea of what their own value is based off someone else's weakness, piece of shitness, attitude, evil, cowardice, fucking careless, reckless behavior. You know, they designs this sort of generation that's coming up. It just gets to me, you know, but I'm no fucking counselor, no therapist, no psychiatrist, no psychologist. I'm just here trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. But I think, man, I'll just acknowledge it that shit like that exists. Especially if you're a motherfucker that, or some bitch that's been told, oh, what are you drawing that for? Well, that's stupid. You'll never become an animator. You'll never become a tattoo artist. You'll never become a ceramics instructor, a fucking chef, dancer, ballerina, fucking two-step dancing motherfucker, or become this or that. And again, I'm blaming the parents. I'm putting the blame on both parents equally. Maybe the parents side, well, the grandparents. If no grandparents, well, the step parents. If not, whoever the fucking guardians are. And people like that exist, and at times I've seen people let the evil or the pain consume them. No, well, I didn't have this as a kid, so that means my kids, my siblings, the kids I'm babysitting, my cousins, my neighbors, any kid that comes across me, or anyone trying to make anything happen, that means that they're worthless too, because that's what I was taught. No man, life is hard, life is unfair. No man, you can't do it, it's impossible. And people will tell you that with their body language, with their nagging. Oh my goodness, you forgot the room for whipped cream. You call this a large? I wanted a medium. I paid for a large and I got a smaller. Some small thing that could get fixed, right? And yeah, I'm not down with that. And there are people out there who be like, oh man, you know, fucking, oh man, you should fucking, you should get angry, get fucking. No, that to me that's all energy right there, and just using it to focus on this right here, and not just on this piece of the sketch, but overall on the whole sketch, which will become part of the drawing, which will be part of the collection of work. And I'm gonna put the M over here. I'm not sure which side it's going to be on, but I need to have the M for the letter of his suit. Where the hell was I at? Yeah, so seeing all these fucking cucks, wimps, sissies. I remember as a kid, it was bad. Basically, you could just insult somebody saying, hey, faggot. But even today, I think it's more of an insult, more accurate, and at times even more justified when people are just called pansies, because I've seen even my favorite faggot, the most dangerous faggot himself, it's his own label, Milo Yiannopoulos. Man, have more courage than the usual, oh man, I'm a tough guy, oh man, I'm a professional victim, or supposed patriot. He's the Messiah in full-blown queer mode. Now, much respect and admiration for that motherfucker. I like trolling this comment section because it seems like an insult when I write something like Milo's a fucking faggot nigger lover, and that's why he's my queen. That's not funny, man. Whatever, man. Freedom of speech are just fucking words. And I'm basically lost in what's going on, because I live in a universe, in a dimension that has the Marine Corps in existence. And the Marine Corps does not go around the world and plant gardens, and maybe a unit does, right? Maybe some combat engineers, maybe they do somewhere, maybe, I don't know. But we're not known for that. Picking daisies and putting up Care Bear murals. Search and destroy sort of shit. And in order to earn this title here, I went through a couple of perspective widening experiences. Tough love, to put it briefly and gently, simply. And the Marine Corps exists because it's a necessity. And that's the world we live in, man. Imagine if I would have said during boot camp, "Oh my God, drill instructor, could you just lower your voice? It's like I heard you the first time. Oh my God, just stop yelling at me. I'm doing my best. I'm doing push-ups here. Come on, let me do another pull-up. Let me have another try at this." And now that I'm gotten out, it was a culture shock seeing the lack of teamwork in the civilian world. What people defined as hard work. "Oh man, that's a thrill." Or other shit like that. And now, basically to a group of kids that need safe spaces and trigger warnings because words hurt. Words are assault. Words are similar or equal to physical assault, to rape. So I'm processing, trying to, well, I had to accept that's the sort of dimension, reality that is. I'm losing my talking points here. Should that be over there? Not sure. But Dr. Jordan's voice breaking, crackling a bit, trembling a bit. Passion is awesome, but it's disappointing. Dr. Jordan Peterson is not disappointing. What is disappointing is that he is needed. Just like the Marine Corps is needed, because there are motherfuckers out there that are just evil, weak, evil tyrants, weak motherfuckers. Motherfuckers that can't handle shit locally, which turn national, which turn culturally, and turn to a big ball of shit that requires fucking... Eventually, shit gets so bad that it eventually will demand immediate action. Whether it's the death cult known as Islam being regulated, being checked by the Marine Corps, or seeing all these pussified cuck kids that have been brought into this world recklessly by cuck ass, stupid ass piece of shit parents, stupid mothers, pussified, worthless, cowardly fathers, so-called men. And Dr. Jordan Peterson is there to pick up the slack, and when he speaks about, man, how he feels about that, it's beautiful again, empathetic that it's him. It's him. He's not the dad. He's not the parent. He's not the guardian. He's only a professor, man. And whatever it is the fuck you're doing in life, go for it, motherfucker. Because what I'm doing here, it may look like I'm just drawing, right? But I believe that I would like to say what I'm doing is I'm being consistent with what they go with my craft. And whatever it is the fuck that you want to do with life, like, go for it, man. Someone says you can't do it, okay, use it as fuel. But don't fucking say recognize that there is group thinking. For example, a lot of people will like Rick and Morty. A lot of people like Batman. So I can mash up the artwork and make something like that, right? Some shit like that. But on the other hand, I can be like, oh man, you're gonna do your own business. You can do your own prints. You can try to do your own thing. You can do your own drawing yourself. Man, that seems like a lot of work, man. And a lot of people will say, man, that's gonna take too many weekends, that's gonna give up our drinking time, that's gonna give up our party time, that's gonna give up our barbecue time, our watching football time, together time, our dates, our movie night, our walks in the park, or this, or that. So what? If you're my friend, if you care about what I'm doing, you know what I would appreciate? Hey dog, so you're fucking busy like a fucking mad man caveman over there. Got some Chinese food. You want something? I'll drop it off. Let's fucking eat. I'm close by. I'm in the area. It's pretty cool. But there'll be other people like, oh no, man, stop what you're doing and meet us up for drinks. Party, party, party. And, no, man. As far as I know, there's only one life out there. One life we have to live, as far as I know. I can't find any proof of any afterlife. But, and there is a balance between being selfish and caring. Being selfish enough for you to be happy and effective. And being loving to those that you care for. I'm actually lost in that thought. But some shit like that. Maybe because I'm thinking about food.